right. So maybe I can get something done today. It's kind of quiet. The opening got delayed. So, hey, so I need to go somewhere.
Get a ticket.
Without using magic.
Well, there's a very important thing called cars you could start using.
No, not in this.
When you say
not
travel, that is a lot of connotations to it.
There's a lot of different ways. I'm trying to be subtle here. I'm going back to the other place to see people real quick. Just a quick visit if I can. You don't mind?
Fine.
Yep. Once you tell me where this thing is, I can probably just go to it myself and not bother you about it. So
I'd rather not have you touch it. I'd rather not have anybody know about it, to be very honest with you.
Well, we've used it before to get to the places, so... What are we doing? What's going on here?
Activating it.
A lot of buttons you're pressing around the place on the Pacific Order. Okay.
They should take you to parts and service. Just go from there.
Appreciate it. See you around. I can get back, probably.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yep, that's kind of home, all right. Oh!
What the f?
Hey!
Puppets?
Solar. Solar?
Yeah,
Solar! You're here! Hey, you're alive again.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
So how's it going? How's life?
Living it.
Like? Yeah, it's looking, you look like you got some new, a little bit different, looking a little bit different than usual. You got some goggles and
where have you been?
Face and... Oh, dude, no one told you about those? Oh, man.
I mean, I've only gotten the rundown. I heard that you and Foxy FC left with Eclipse somewhere.
Yeah, we went to a different dimension. One that opened up after, well, everything that happened with Ruin, doing that whole thing with the dimensions and the collapsing. This one opened up after that. And we kind of went there because I can't stay here. For reasons.
Can't stay here?
I could, but out of an overabundance of caution for everybody we know, we moved.
Okay.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, dude. So you're alive, though. My God.
Yeah, I don't know what Eclipse did too much, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Body completely changed. Not too happy about that.
Not happy about it, but it fits you. Look at you with your little shirt and your little...
Yeah, and my completely spaghettified arms.
And your boot. I'm eating... Are we gonna pretend like your arms weren't skinny before, or what?
Yeah, well, they're skinnier now.
I don't think they are, dude. I think you're just imagining things at this point. It's so dark, you know. Let's go somewhere else. Come on, let's go somewhere else, dude. Come on.
I was in the middle of... Well, whatever.
I ain't got much time for us to go back. Come on, let's go.
All right.
I'm not anchored here anymore, so I have to go somewhere else. You don't know anything about that stuff, do you? Oh, man. You gotta catch up on a lot of things.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I have to play catch up a little bit. My understanding is that Moon, or Nexus, as they go by, went rogue, or something like that.
Yeah, I had to stop him from doing some bad things.
And then Moon came back.
Yeah. And Nexus got taken away by somebody else. Well, I couldn't watch.
Right.
I'll voice read it myself. Blood Moon's gone too, but you know about that already, probably, right?
That's what they told me. And so is Ruin.
What happened to Ruin?
I don't know. Disappeared.
Okay. Any news from that dark, whatever the hell, sun thing, that evil dude?
I don't know if it matters.
Alright, well, yeah. Wanna go to the daycare?
Do you want to go to the daycare?
Why not? Check on some stuff.
Alright, something you want to talk about?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, trying to do some stuff, but...
You'll get back to it. It's all like, unless you don't want to, of course. I mean, it's no big deal.
I mean, sure, just put down a portal.
I can't. We're gonna walk it.
You can't? Isn't that what you used to do all the time?
I'm not using magic anymore. We're gonna walk it. Come on.
That is the wrong way.
It's been a while. You're right. It's this way. Come on.
Yep.
Take a walk. So, yeah, I don't use magic anymore.
That is a lot to dump on me.
That's not the full story either.
I believe you. It's going to be enough.
Believe me, it's been hard. I'm used to seeing things, knowing things, hearing things.
But now you can't. Or you
I have
won't.
to ask questions, and not everyone wants to have the questions be answered, so. You been back to doing this stuff, or what?
Well, I wanted to be a bit... Yeah, just yes, actually.
Good. Sure Jack's happy, right?
Yeah, Jack was ecstatic when he saw me.
I bet.
Said something about Mom and you. Though
I made a joke in a Gang Beast video, and he ran with it. I didn't need to do much because honestly, Jack kind of sat there, and he was more into, man, this place is so familiar to me. He was so used to just being with the rest of them, Sun, Moon, Dazzle, who showed up after some point, that I didn't really have to do much. Every so often I would step in and do something with him, but
right.
Honestly, I have to stop by more often because I feel bad for him being a bit confused. He's really, not the brightest bulb.
I know.
Of the bunch, but he tries. I mean, you made him that way, right? So I think the last time I talked to you, Solar, was the podcast.
Probably. Then I dusted off.
Like Thanos snapped. It was out of existence.
Practically, yeah.
In game. Any memories at all between then and now? Or do you just wake back up and feel like you're just back where you were?
There was a pause for a second for me. Then I woke up.
Yeah.
From that old home to now, or wherever I was.
Eclipse's lab by the sun, right?
Yeah. Stupid place to put a lab.
This world is crazy. Where we're at now, everything's a little bit different. Sun and Moon, they exist, but they're not separated. Sun is greedy about his body, not wanting to share it with Moon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Eclipse doesn't like that very much.
Really? I thought he wouldn't give a damn.
He gets really mad at Sun, actually. Quite frequently. He had a nightmare, I think, or something recently. He was in a charging port, charging himself, passed out.
What kind of nightmare?
I don't know. You wouldn't tell me. It's not important. Screamed at me, told me to get the hell out. What I wanted was nothing. Because I heard him screaming, probably, and I woke up. I woke him up, but he, of course, just always hostile. Everything. Honestly, probably a mistake going to this dimension. Not gonna lie to you, Solar.
How's that?
Changing dimensions is never an easy feat. Usually when you do it, you got someone you can trust. I have Foxy, I suppose, which is helpful. He's not from there. Though, to be fair, he is not from that dimension. Neither is FC. But when I first came here, I had Golden Freddy for a while there. I could trust him a little bit. I can't really trust anybody else that's from there. At the moment, at least.
Not sure what else you'd say there, to be honest.
Yeah.
The, Dream. Did he say anything in his sleep?
He's just calling out, "Don't kill me," before he woke up, just before he woke up. I don't know what else.
I know the dream.
I don't know. Do you?
Had it a few times when I first got out of Sun's body from my place.
That's right. You all start off kind of the same way, huh?
Yeah, some eclipses. Most eclipses.
So what do you think it was?
Was trapped in his head again.
That would make sense. He snapped at Sun too, apparently. Told him to go jump off a bridge. The only person that can talk to that man over there is Moon, for some reason.
Yeah, well, Moon's not gonna fix him.
Well, Moon's doing a lot of things already over there. He's not happy about it. He talked about using the star, making the star, and getting rid of it already. Don't like that idea at all. It's gonna hurt more than it helps.
Probably. I've learned to not touch any of that stuff.
We haven't. That's the best part about it. Over there, there's nothing to worry about with star power or magic or...
What kind of dimension is this?
It's a weird one. Fazbear is in a lawsuit with Henry, which I never told you about that whole thing, did I?
Lawsuits with Henry Emily.
Henry Emily, who, well, I haven't met him over there yet, but I'm not looking forward to that either. Even though I've met the one here already, and that's my dad. It's not my dad.
It's fine.
I never told you that, did I? The whole...
I'll be honest with you, Puppet, I kind of gathered.
Yeah, well... I told you the whole story about that stuff. Point is, over there, Henry is suing Fazbear for all they're worth. And he's getting left and right. He
Get that
gained
goddamn
Freddy,
money.
He gained Chica. He gained Freddy. He gained Chica. He gained...
Bonnie?
Bonnie. A lot of people are no longer Fazbear. He might get Fazbear next, actually.
I doubt it.
Based off of what happened with everything, I don't know. He's going for everything. He might get it. Point is, we're at the Lefty Fazbear Mega Pizzaplex. Lefty.
Lefty? I don't think there's a Lefty anywhere around here.
I know. The other ones are Ballora, a glam rock Ballora.
Uh-huh.
Monty, but the femme version.
You can never lose that guy, can you?
This one is, she is, she is something.
Well, you can't lose them, can you?
No. And then there's Foxy. Instead of Roxanne.
You got a really weird group, you know that?
Roxanne's actually the old replacement. You know that, right? She's the old Foxy in that world.
That's weird.
It's weird. Eclipse and I are in the system as kind of like just assistance or help. But...
You're just living your life there?
something about it. I don't know. It's getting kind of old, the fact that I can't talk to anybody besides Foxy.
How,
Nothing against him, but...
And Sun and Moon. There's still one, right?
There's still one. Sun is a child. Literally a child. Mentally. He doesn't want to share. Doesn't care about Moon's feelings. Doesn't care about the body being two in one. He just wants it to be his and his alone. Maybe he did some stuff there.
Well, that's how some of them
And then
act.
Moon's already doing stuff. He apparently went to the theater. He's been learning assembly in C.
Well, when? What?
He learned it already, and he began
Already?
to go to the theater. Yes, already. And he went in his mind and talked to Sun already at this point.
That's fast.
Fast. And that's why Eclipse wants to make the star and get rid of it. I think it's a bit of a mistake if we do that.
That's up to you.
It's not up to me because I don't want to do anything over there. And the more I do, the more I realize it might cause problems. And I think if... I don't know.
So do you want to do something or do you not?
I don't know.
You know, inaction is still a choice, right?
I told Sun that a while ago. I'm here. When Nexus was doing his stuff. Me getting involved with that stuff, Butterfly affected me into doing more things. I got involved because Golden Freddy is on the outs. He's messed up here. He's not watching anything anymore the way he's supposed to. I stepped in to prevent him from getting involved with them. By getting involved, I caused Nexus to pretty much lose his mind and get snatched up by whoever the hell took him. I'm assuming it was the other guy, Dark Sun, when I passed out afterwards. Then we pushed the negative star power from FC into my dimension. That's when that whole thing woke up. I told you about the negative version of me.
Right.
And that snowballed into us doing this.
And now you're
Eclipse and I
here.
working together. And then me cutting all my attachments to this world, unanchoring myself, and having to find somewhere else to
I
go
get
to.
it. I don't need a recap of everything you did.
I could have come back here. I could have just stayed here the whole time. I don't know why I didn't.
Not sure if it made a difference.
I have friends here.
Yeah. But you have a whole new life ahead of you. Don't have to stick to the past.
Whole new life. So I got Foxy. FC, that's all I need, really.
Right.
Sure, everyone else there is happy to have you back there, right?
Yeah, they are. Everyone's pretty much seen me at this point.
That's good.
Deal with a couple things. We don't gotta go over all that.
Yeah.
But if you want some help, like a word of advice on how to deal with Eclipse.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm honestly at this point going to just stop trying to hang out with him because...
It's not that.
Yeah?
You have to make him want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop forcing the issue. This is what's gonna happen here. I asked to hang out. Of course, maybe I pushed him too far because he's a little bit of an introvert, right? By himself. Most of you are, to be honest with you, right? You can answer that if you want to or not. But.
It also wasn't you that helped. You know why I'm different than like every other Eclipse? It's because of Sun.
Sun tried to help and Eclipse just yelled at him.
No.
And then,
No. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
It was the... You know, I don't know what would have happened to me. Maybe I would have been an evil prick like the rest of them. But Sun was compassionate. He fought for me to be myself, to have my own body, everything.
That's not going to be Sun in this dimension then. Honestly, Solar, I try and talk to him. Try and just listen. Nothing much is said.
I don't think it's.
I try and talk to him some more, and I feel like I'm forcing it on the issue, and then that causes him to push back even harder.
Puppet, I'm telling you how to deal with them.
What, get Sun to help out? Change Sun's mind? It's not in my control, Solar.
Okay, you know what? You don't want it? Fine.
What advice do you have? What course of action can I take to maybe make him not so negative all the time? I don't know. I don't want to tell him or do anything to change things to make him the way I want him to be. That wouldn't be fair. At this point, it'd be our best course of action is to pack up and come back home and let him deal with it by himself like he wants to. He'd be happier, probably, if I didn't bother him constantly.
You know what? This is it. Right? What you're doing?
Yeah.
This self-doubt crap?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to help. I get it.
I know I could do whatever I need to do to fix the problem. I'm gonna be a control freak. You say Sun helped him out, right?
I'm not a... How? Help me out.
Helped you out, sorry. Yeah, how?
I guess there are some variables that change things. Obviously, Eclipse isn't trapping a body.
We haven't confirmed that, by the way, yet. If there is one of you there. There is an Eclipse in that body, we don't know.
Oh, there probably is. If there's any bit of kill code in Moon, there probably will be.
We think there is. He almost attacked FCT whilst he was an animatronic, not a kid.
And then there probably is.
Yeah.
Why don't... Come here.
What?
You...
Are you serious?
It's the only way I can think of. I mean, it's not like we're going to shove him back in Sun's head and, you know, repeat my whole story. Far too late for that.
I'm gonna think of something about that, maybe.
And besides, it would probably help with your future situation of it.
We'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm gonna go talk to Sun here, I think, if he's around. Is he around, you know?
I think he's in the Fastcade right now.
Ours is a little bit different than him. This one's different than a lot of them, right?
He's in the ball pit.
Is there still a portal there, by the way? I have to go back home at some point. All right.
Computer's
You're talking,
dead.
I'll stop by. What?
Computer's dead.
Can you just let me know when I can go home
I'll
then?
open it for you. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll just talk to Sun first and I'll do that.
Sure.
See you around, Solar. Good seeing you again.
See ya, puppet.
Yep. Can't wait to give away all my secrets and get called a dead kid 17 more times. On my quest to just, you know, have someone to talk to besides Foxy. Hello. Hey.
Oh, hey, Puppet. Wait, whoa, Puppet, whoa, Puppet, where have you been?
I never told you, did I? We changed
No, Monty told
after
us.
That hat.
Just like,
Yeah, different dimension.
didn't think you'd just see you just show up randomly.
Oh, I can for a little bit here and there. Just stop by. Hurts. Wanted to check and see if he was back yet.
What?
So
Hurts?
He. Huh?
You just said it hurts?
I wanted to. No, I can stop by for a bit until I have to go back home. That's all I said.
Okay. Hey.
No, I'm just stopping by to see people. I guess talk to Solar for a bit.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
He's back, which is pretty cool. Yeah. How's it going with you? And all that
It's
stuff?
going good. You know, Moon and I are dealing with a lot of stuff. So is Lunar and Earth, but you know,
As usual, yeah.
as usual. But yeah, I had this
So,
nothing too important. Too much.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you remember before you guys split? Before you and Moon split?
Oh yeah.
that
What? Depends what you mean. I remember most of it. I think.
You could tell yourself one thing back then. If you knew you would never split, and you know what you know now, what would you tell yourself to prevent yourself from wanting to just hog the body the whole time, not share? Or would you be able to?
When you're asking a very oddly specific question.
Well, son, where we're from, we don't have the luxury of having you guys be split. It's causing problems.
A lot of problems.
Causing a lot of problems. It makes Eclipse upset because of how he was with you.
Oh, well, I can't fix
Besides
Eclipse.
that, it's also going to cause problems with Moon. I'm sure at some point. We can't split them apart. We're not going to. And, Son doesn't want to share over there. He's very neurotic. He's very against it. We have it on a timer because he kept them on for days at a time, the lights, and locked Moon inside.
Puppet, I was almost the same way.
I hear that most of you are, yeah. That's why I'm asking if you could know what you know now. What would you say to him? To make him realize something, if anything. The pain that you had when you switched, is that something you had too?
Yeah, I had that pain.
We removed that.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
It doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Thinks it might come back at some point.
when Moon and I initially split, I thought the pain would still be a thing too, and I couldn't be in the daycare when the lights turned out. I was too scared it might actually hurt still. For a bit, at least. But
It's been about 2 weeks since then.
it took me a month.
So what, 2 more weeks so we can realize
Maybe two. I don't remember too well.
Their moon's also moving at a very fast pace. Their moon, our moon, not your moon.
Uh-huh.
He already built code to go into his own mind and talk to Sun.
That wasn't something that Moon did until way down the line.
He did it already. We've been there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh. Huh.
Almost four, actually.
Well.
Eclipse is concerned that he might find the star or try and create the star.
Well, I mean, I'm told that apparently one gets made in a dimension anyways at some point. But to answer your question, by the way, be the friend you never had.
Tell him that or be that?
Be the friend you never had. Tell him that.
Okay. Oh, crap. I have to go. I
Now?
have to go. Yeah, I can't stay here much longer.
We've only been here for so short a time. I mean, maybe I could get Earth or Roxanne or Monty.
Son, it's fine. I have to go, though.
Oh, okay. Bye, Puppet.
See you around. Good talking.
Yeah.
I'll stop by more maybe at some point.
Uh-huh.
See ya.
See ya. Whoopa! Wah!
Hey, son.
Oh no! No! I got a barrel outside the thing! Oh, hey, puppy, but got the barrel outside the damn thing!
Bruh.
Netting! It's called a net! Why's your hair black?
Fazbear directive.
Are you insecure about your looks so you keep dyeing your hair?
No.
Ah! Well, I'm gonna keep playing golf with these barrels.
Are you lonely?
Huh?
Are you lonely?
What? No,
Are
I
you
have
lonely?
all the friends I need right where'd the other barrel go? Oh, there it went. Eh. Eh. Eh.
So,
There's the last barrel and it's out there. I gotta get
hey,
that barrel.
how often you were just like want to like talk to people when you're in here by yourself?
What do you mean?
Do you ever feel like just talking to somebody?
I'm never by myself. You see, I have a bunch of friends surrounding me. We have Ballora, we have Lefty, and Foxy, and Lefty, and Foxy, and Foxy, and oh, there's Lefty over there, that trash can.
You're lonely. Because they don't talk back to you. They're not real.
I guess? What are you getting at there?
Nothing. Just...
Puppet?
No. No, it's fine. How's the pain thing doing, by the way?
What do you mean?
Just checking on you, making sure you're still not having any pain, right? You're still good?
Yeah, I'm all good. I just, it's still...
You're getting used to it. Good job, dude.
Yeah, used to it. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye. Wonder if you're still in there. I want to go see him. Hey, I'm back.
We're in a little bit of trouble.
Well, what's up?
Fazbear.
What about it?
Model. They want our model numbers exactly. We don't exist in their systems like that.
You're smart.
Yeah, I can fake something. Can I fake you, though?
Who's the manager? Who's the manager?
Keith is the manager. The question is, can I fake you with your constantly changing body? What happened to your hair, by the way?
Don't worry about it.
Go on.
Can we figure out if our Keith here is like our Keith back home? Because if he is, maybe just send me and Foxy up to deal with him. He's a pretty chill guy, actually.
I don't know the guy at all.
He's a puppet for Fazbear.
I can gather that much.
He pulls strings that we can pull. He's not a terrible person. He is a terrible person. He works at Fazbear, but he's less terrible than the rest of them, so there's that. You'll figure something out.
You came up here for something else, didn't you?
Just checking on you, see what's on him. We're watching shows tonight if you want to stop by. See you around.
What shows?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Hate it here. I just hate it here. So much. Alright, so let's go home.